welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Hello and welcome into a frozen Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Patches of ice scattered throughout the city. We're expecting more snow once this matchup gets rolling at Acrisure Stadium. Tonight, a tough AFC North matchup. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Head coach Mike McCarthy and your defending AFC North Pittsburgh Steelers. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. The offense has a long field on drive one. Lamar Jackson, twice the MVP, Greg, leads this Ravens team out season 9, but season 1 without John Harbaugh as his head coach.
You know, I think one of the biggest factors for Lamar Jackson this season, Mike, is just to stay healthy. They got to just find a way to keep him on the field, keep him in one piece. And you know, I think when you talk about a dynamic player like Lamar and his ability to use his legs and his ability to improvise, there's a very fine line, especially early in the season. Stay away from those hits, operate more as a passer, and then towards the end of the season, when things really matter, let him really loose.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he just does manage to get rid of this one. Hounded by the defense. He nearly got him. Incomplete, setting up 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A nice run there on their first drive. Good for a quick first down.
Good for a Steelers first down.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He'll work forward for a couple. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
From
and
the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7. Second down and 3 coming up. There's a right back to Henry. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Third and 2. Here we go.
And it brings up third down.
Here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
On fourth down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
You know, if it's 4th and 1, 4th and 2, you're at least entertaining the thought of going for it, but I think with what they were remaining left there, half winding down, I do think I'm okay with their taking those points.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Steelers offense returns to the field, and that includes their wide receiver, DK Metcalf. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. The snow has started to come down once again. A-Rod now to throw on first down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Steelers extend their advantage to 14-3.
Steelers 14, Ravens 3. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. LaJohntay Wester now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Out come the Ravens. You look at their offensive coordinator, Declan Doyle. Doyle was the youngest offensive coordinator in football a year ago with the Bears, leaving after 1 year to join Jesse Minter's staff with the Ravens in 2026. A first down throw for Jackson. This one not quite on target. That'll be too much. That one falls incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. A team out there in the snow, and this one is amongst the flakes. Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. Steelers offense returns to the field, and that includes their wide receiver, DK Metcalf. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the 1st half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. He's got it! And he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the 1st half of play. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. Scott Hansen here in Orlando. More from the Steel City in just a bit. First, though, we run through the highlights and stats from our 1st half so far, and we focus on this man, DK Metcalf. He's got a couple of touchdown catches already with a chance to make it a really big game in this 2nd half. To see if he can do it, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you as always. During your update, we had a few snow flurries start to pop up. Watch the skies as we get set for this 2nd half. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. From the gun, Rodgers. He finds Metcalf on the slant. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Rodgers. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Again, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Formation for the Steelers.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. That's caught. Derrick Henry. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Bateman is the motion man. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Footing treacherous here, but this kicks away. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Now Dowdle. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It'll be 1st down and 10. We begin the 4th with a carry by Dowdle. And he will score! Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Going to bring up 2nd and long. To throw is Jackson. Boy, they nearly got him again. Does manage to get rid of this one before taking another sack. Third and long for Jackson. Contact as he delivered us there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane. And it sets up 4th down. Eckley on to punt. He sends that one skyward. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 48-yard line.
1st down for Aaron. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it.
And he will get into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
When we talked to the running back coming into today's game, Mike, I think he knew in the back of his mind, like, he better strap up. This is going to be a game where the offense is going to really rely on him, slow it down, muddy the game, let the guys up front push on this defense. And, man, has he responded. He's been great. He's been sudden. He's had great footing and ball security. And on this run, he takes it all the way for 6. He's been really good.
Boswell now for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. The Ravens offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They're obviously looking for, I guess, a moral victory at this point. Still in search of their first touchdown of this game. This is probably going to be their last shot to get it in the end zone, and this drive will begin with 1st down. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Jackson now on 2nd down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. Targeted for DK Metcalf. It'll be 2nd down. Rodgers now. He's going to try it here again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get it done to the delight of this crowd. We saw a snowball.